Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. I'm really excited to share with you 3 powerful moves that can completely change and fix your life in just 30 days if you apply them consistently. Before we get into the moves, I want to set the context for why this video is so important. See, we live in a world that's constantly bombarding us with distractions and easy pleasures that prevent true growth and change. Whether it's social media, streaming services, video games, porn, or food, society has mastered the art of addicting us to instant dopamine hits at all times. It's rare these days for someone to fully commit to the journey of self-improvement without one foot still stuck in old habits. There's just too much working against us, pulling us back to comfort and momentary fun instead of real progress. I know this all too well because for many years, this is how I operated too. I'd have brief streaks of working out, reading, or pursuing my dreams, but it was never with full dedication. This teeter-tottering between wanting change and clinging to comfort is no way to live. It's a constant battle within yourself that leads nowhere. You end up stagnating for months or years, making little progress while telling yourself you'll do better tomorrow. It's a vicious cycle that keeps you stuck. Friends, I know because I was living this way for such a long time. But it wasn't until I fully removed myself from distractions and went all in with both feet committed that real change started occurring in my life. Let me explain what I mean by the first powerful move, putting both feet in. It means being absolutely decisive that you're done with half measures and excuses. You've got to remove anything and everything holding you back without exception. That may mean getting rid of social media for a while if it's a big-time suck. It could mean throwing out junk food or giving your gaming console to a friend for safekeeping. You need to identify your specific triggers that pull you from progress and cut them off completely. No going back and forth. Fully jump all the way into the deep end of self-improvement. This is the only way to actually change your routine and habits long-term. Now I know going cold turkey on everything enjoyable sounds extreme, but let me tell you from experience, it works. You have to shock your body and mind into a new pattern. There is no moderation at first. Moderation comes later after you've built new grooves. But taking half measures will only lead to inevitable failure down the road. Go big or go home, my friends. You've got to want it bad enough to sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term gain. After removing distractions and past habits, the next move is to get brutally honest with yourself. We all tell ourselves lies at some point like, I'm happy where I'm at, or I don't need to change. But true change begins when you shine a light on your dark places and get real with what's holding you back. Who are you really? What are your deepest fears and insecurities? What patterns keep repeating? You need raw vulnerability and self-awareness to move forward. For me, I discovered that my fear of failure kept me stuck in a limited mindset, labeling myself as someone insignificant. I convinced myself that I required additional time and resources, but deep down, I knew it was my lack of commitment that held me back. Embracing the harsh truth, though challenging, brought me a sense of liberation. By acknowledging my flaws, letting go of excuses, and recognizing my limitations, I empowered myself to take positive action and overcome them. This psychological shift has the incredible potential to greatly accelerate personal growth. The last move ties into this. You must remove any limiting labels or boxes you've placed yourself in. As soon as you define your identity, it inhibits expansion. Friend, you were not meant to live restricted by your past or present. See yourself as a work in progress and unlimited potential, rather than whatever title or perceived flaws currently hold you back. Who cares if you're just a beginner? Decide today that you're walking the path of mastery instead. That mindset alone can completely alter your trajectory, but removing limits enabled astonishing growth. Friends, our lives are too short to go halfway with anything. It's time to stop playing small and give everything you've got into becoming your greatest self. I can't wait to see the amazing things you'll achieve over the next month if you fully apply these 3 powerful moves. Get brutally honest, cut out distractions, kill limiting beliefs, and watch your life completely transform. Go all in starting today. That's all for now. Let me know if you have any other questions.